Right guys, here I've got another video for yourselves. This is a video in which the pupil had 5 minors and just one serious driving fault. It is a satnav driving as well. I'll do my best to tell you where the satnav actually starts from. So as usual, as I always say, when exiting the car park, you want to make sure that you have a little pause as you get closer to the gate. So you have a stop, look right, look left, and then as you move forward, you have a little look again because you're looking for vehicles coming down. So initially, you're looking for a pedestrian. So look at this pause. Brilliant. And then as you exit the car park, you've got to look again. Like just like when you see that vehicle just came down, that could indeed be the case as you're coming out. So you're always making sure. So you can see we're turning left out the car park, and at the end of the road, we're turning left, please. At the runabout, we're following the road ahead, second exit, please. Please be very careful at this runabout. Where possible, try and use first gear and make sure that you take a double look to the right because it's a blind runabout. You can't really see fully an approach, so don't take unnecessary risk. Go into first gear where possible. Park on the left in a safe place for me, please. And drive on when ready, please. We're going to be taking the next road on the left as well, please. Runabout, we're following the road ahead, second exit, please. Please remember, on approach to this junction, the examiner will not tell you where you are going. Remember this because you can see the arrow there that says left only. So when you come to the end of this road, the examiner will not speak. They will just observe. You can see the arrow there again. That's telling you that you must go left. There directly in front, that's a no entry, so you cannot go there. So please remember that. So directly in front of us, this is a bus stop, not a bus lane. So you can use it. So if it was the case that you were going straight ahead, you would be in the left lane and you would continue over the bus stop. Remember, bus lane is different. At the traffic light, we're turning right, please. So yes, bus lane is different. Bus lane has got a solid thick white line, which tells you you cannot use that lane. But in this case, this is a bus stop. Please differentiate between the two because you can be marked for using the wrong lane if you stay in the right lane for too long. Now, what I'd like you to take a look at, just look at the pupil's position and this turning at the traffic light. It is a brilliant positioning. So you can see what they've done is they've gone next to the white car. This is what we call near side to near side. And although the visibility is restricted somewhat, so you can't see fully the cars that's coming up, the fact that the pupil hadn't gone too far forward, this worked in her favor. So it is a brilliant positioning. This is where we're looking to stop when turning right at traffic lights. And remember, have a look at the light and tell me what you see. Can you see the arrow that comes on just now? Remember, if the arrow comes on, you are okay to proceed in that direction because oncoming vehicle will need to stop. They will have to stop. Take the next road on the right, please. For this right turn, please pay attention to the marking. Can you see that no entry? Just there, it means that you cannot go there. So you have to go a little bit further down for this right turn. Park on the left in a safe place, please. So right here, pupil received one minor because she did indeed block the drive. So one minor was given. And this is where the independent driving following satnav commences. I will do my best to mimic the satnav. However, please note that because of the fact that we're not allowed to record in the car the voice, then that's the reason why the sat nav is not speaking. But you can see from there that the sat nav is telling you what to do. Now, it is important as well that you look at the sat nav. Look in advance so you can have an idea of where you're going. Don't just trust the voice of the sat nav, look as well. Yep. Enter the roundabout, taking the second exit. The satnav will not tell you where the second exit is. So you will have to look at the satnav to see where the second exit is. Something worth mentioning, these bays here, this empty space next to the curb, please try and avoid it. Remember, it is not for you to drive on, it's for cars to park. Now, if you have to use it to get past, then that's okay. But once there's enough space there, please make sure you try and avoid it. Take the next road on the left, please. And when you come to a junction like this where you've got a crossroad, once more the examiner will not tell you where to go. You will be expected to follow the road ahead. So you've got to make sure that you look right ahead, left ahead, right. So once more, look to the right, look in front of you, look to the left, look in front of you, look to the right before proceeding. Park on the left in a safe place, please. Drive on when ready, please. End of the road, turn right, please. Again, look at the satnav. It tells you where to go. Can you see the right sign? It's saying turn right. This meeting situation was dealt with very, very good as well. Again, if you notice where the pupils stop, can you see the tires? Tires on tarmac. Pay attention to the road marking. What is this arrow telling you? That's exactly correct. And if you notice, there's a no entry sign there, so you can only come around to the left. Again, in situation like this, the examiner will not tell you where to go. The satnav may speak to say turn left, but the examiner will not speak. So you have to pay attention to road markings. Forward planning and anticipation is pivotal. It is very important that you look what's happening up ahead. Can you see the parked vehicle? What are we going to do? Brilliant. So you can see the pupil. In this case, she checked her center, her right mirror, and then she changed lane. But look at this now. Is there any more parked vehicle up ahead? This is the question you're asking yourself. Now, have a look. Brilliant. Look at the way she came back in. That was beautifully done. Honestly, this test was just so unlucky. But it happens. Take the next road on the left, please. Roundabout, follow the road ahead, please. Park on the left for me, please. You can ignore the drive on this occasion. Drive on when ready, please. Enter the runabout, taking the second exit, please. Enter the runabout, taking the second exit, please. Now, have a look at the satnav. Where is the second exit on this occasion? You see, look very carefully. Can you see? It's actually a right turn. So the previous two, they were second exit, but they were straight ahead. This is why it is important to have a look at the satnav. Be careful to avoid the cycle lane whenever you're driving on this road. Take the next road on the right, please. Park on the right for me, please. So if you notice that vehicle coming down, so we'll have to wait till the vehicle goes past, obviously, before moving over. Reverse up to 2 cars length, please. So you can see from the picture there, we use the back of the car. So where the back is, we try to get the front there. Then we do the same thing again in order to get 2 cars length. So where the back is, we get the front there, that's 1. Then where the back is again, we measure it. So that's how we measure the 2 cars length. Just like this picture, so that would be 1. And that will be 2. To be honest, in most cases, the examiner will tell you when they're happy, that's okay, that's fine, thank you, drive on. But I like for my pupil to know exactly where to stop. Taking the next road on the right, please. So have a look at the road markings. You can see the arrow there tells you where to position. When you position in here, no, you know you're going to position to the right because the giveaway runs from end to end. So that's where we would position. This is where the people messed up. So have a look and you tell me in the comments section where did the pupil went wrong. So she messed up just there. Take the next road on the left, please. And where we're going here, that's correct. Can you see the arrow? The examiner will not tell you where to go because you have to pay attention to road markings as well. So again, if you look at the satnav tells you coming round to the left. But just in case if you get in a part of the drive could be following signs, then you have to pay attention to road markings as well. This is very, 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 very important. That is the end of the independent drive. I will direct you from now on. At the roundabout, we're turning right, taking the 3rd exit. Take the second exit on the left, please. Roundabout left, first exit, please. Take the next road on the right, please. Pay attention to the road markings. You can see it's got an arrow on the floor, which is saying come around towards me to do the turn. Take the next road on the left, please. End of the road, returning left, please. Traffic light, turn right, please. Roundabout, right, third exit, please. Turn right back into the test center, please. Remember, when coming into the test center, please be careful of vehicle that's coming down. Do not rush to try get into the test center. And also, where possible, use first gear, because when you come around into the test center, you have got this little hill to climb, so first gear will be better. You all may have also noticed how dark it is, and that is because the pupils test was 4:06 p.m. It was on the 13th of this month, 4:06 p.m. So anyway, genuinely hope this helps. Please watch it as much as possible, and yeah, comment where the pupil went wrong.